It's 8-bit, you little shit. That's right, punk. Just rage and quit. I don't care, don't give a fuck. It is time for me to go level up. It's 8-bit, you little shit. That's right, punk. Just rage and quit. I don't care, don't give a fuck. It is time for me to go level up. So in the late 80s and early 90s, everybody was trying to make the next big comedy duo. You know, everybody was doing the Bill and Ted's, the Wayne and Garths, the Beavis and Buttheads, Biodome, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Everybody was trying to jump on that. And honestly, growing up, not only did I love Bill and Ted, but I'm just like everybody nowadays. Everybody come forward and say, oh, I actually like Bogus Journey more than Excellent Adventure. I mean, Excellent Adventure is still good, but I just gotta say, Bogus Journey is a whole other level of awesome. I mean, this movie got Bill and Ted, the Grim Reaper, aliens, and robots. But anyway, we ain't talking about the Bill and Ted movies. No, we're talking about Bill and Ted's Excellent Video Game Adventure on the NES. Yep, back at it again with another shitty tie-in movie game. Okay, so first problem with this game. You can play as either Bill or Ted. You can't play as just both of them. Like, even the Beavis and Butthead game got that shit right. How are you gonna make a game with a duo and you don't even have like any kind of like two-player function in that shit? The NES was capable of that. Anyway, this game tried to take a different approach from the movie, and this time you have it that you're trying to set all of history right because of some time rebels, as they call them, trying to fuck with history. Like some fucking street toughs just who have the ability to time travel, just going around fucking with shit. So now it's up to these two dumbasses to go around and try and fix everything. So you get into the traveling phone booth, and you have these in-between sections, which is basically kind of like a stage select. And instead of just making this like super simple, they have it that all this bullshit's going on. Like, there are these skull platforms that if you accidentally land on them, they take away coins, and you need coins so that you can use the phone booth. Like it sounds like a good idea on paper, but like, this is the stage select. Why is this gotta be such a fucking hassle? So here he is in the first level trying to find Robin Hood, apparently, and first thing we gotta talk about is the jumping controls. It's one of those games where like, you have to be super persistent with your jumps. In fact, sometimes you could jump, and despite nothing really hitting you, sometimes you might even take a little bit of damage. This console blew up because of a platform game with Super Mario Brothers, and yet you're telling me that by the end of the NES days, people were starting to slip when it came to simple shit like jumping controls. This game tried doing something new, and I give them credit for that, but they tried doing this whole like perspective shit where it's like, it's not really a side scroller, it's not really overhead view, it's a new angle kind of thing. That's innovative, and I give them points for that, but I mean, like, the camera definitely starts fucking you up half the time. And here's another thing that sucks, right? This is a game where they have a bunch of shit scattered throughout, and it's not like the game really tells you any of that. This is the kind of thing you would find out in, like, Nintendo magazines. So if you're actually able to get Keanu Reeves' ass into this castle, you finally come across Rembrandt, and he says that he'll join you if you give him an item. And this is apparently like this all throughout the game. You're supposed to give these historical figures an item that is relative to them, and, well, what you're supposed to give him is a paint roller. Okay, well, I'm about one level in, and fuck this, you know what? Like, everybody who reviews this game stops after the first level, so you know what? Fuck this shit, I'm done, okay? This game sucks.
Ow! You're metal, dude! I know. Check it out! Whoa. Whoa.